I'm in the city. I'm at the after party tonight. They don't want to let me perform at the arena. Get your money back.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Boosie. Now, Boosie, man, he's been making a lot of news and headlines lately, and it's because of this tour that he's on, man, and because of what happened at the Atlanta tour date. Now, Boosie is on the Legends of the Streetz tour, and he was headlining the Atlanta leg of the tour. Now, while he was headlining his show, he was rocking the stage, he was doing Wipe Me Down, man, all sorts of violence broke out allegedly, right? So we seen videos of people swinging. It looked like somebody who had on Boosie's same jacket was swinging. And then this even carried on backstage. Now, this has had some really big repercussions for the rapper. Now, allegedly, Boosie may be facing some charges. It looks like the Atlanta PD has already launched an investigation, and whoever's in charge of the Legends of the Streetz tour is starting to take Boosie off of some of their shows. And it looks like it's going to have a long-term effect on his pockets. Now, Boosie has talked about the situation, and there's several headlines that I want to get to. But before we get to the story, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this Boosie situation, man, and this Legends of the Streetz tour. And it looks like, based on a report from allhiphop.com, that Boosie was banned from the Legends of the Streetz tour and several dates that are coming up, man. I'm not sure if he's officially banned for good, but it looks like some of the dates, Boosie is not going to be there. And it looks like the first stop is Baltimore, where Boosie went on social media and let people know that he wasn't going to be able to perform at the latest tour date. First, he made this post right here. Now, in this post, you can see outside of the concert venue in Baltimore, Maryland. And you see they have Boosie's name specifically there, saying that he is removed from the Legends of the Streetz tour and letting people know that if they want a refund, they can try to get a refund, and that's no problem. You know what I mean? Now, Boosie himself made a post or a caption to this post, and the post that said this, man. He said, "This the move they pulling off on the tour? So you can get refunds, read it clear. Laughing out loud like somebody go read the backside door. Shaking my head. Shout out to all my Baltimore fans. Love y'all. The real lives on 100, 100, 100. So basically letting fans know that if they were just coming there to see Boosie specifically, that they could go and get a refund, and that it might be hard to see that from the backside door. Now, Boosie went on social media as well to post a video to let fans know that he wouldn't be there, but he would definitely be at the after party.
I'm in the city. I'm at the after party tonight. They don't want to let me perform at the arena. Get your money back. You know Baltimore came to see Boosie. I'm at the after party tonight is dumb.
And in that post, Boosie was basically telling people that he wasn't going to be there, letting them know that he would be at the after party though. And later you can see videos posted on Boosie's new IG page, because he has a history of these pages getting taken down, where he's obviously at some sort of after party or some club, and there's a packed house and a lot of people in the crowd. Now, Boosie also took to social media to make a lot of gripes and complaints about being left off the tour and allegedly blackballed. And he said this on a social media post specifically. It says, "How you gonna blackball me? My you-know-what been black. Laughing out loud, they been scared of me." Just letting it be known that he feels like they're trying to blackball him off the tour and possibly, mess with his pockets and mess with his money, but he feels like people are scared of him, and that's the reason why they're leaving him off these dates. They're scared of the fact that he brings that street presence and that he might do something. When in actuality, Boosie is an elder statesman in hip-hop. There's no reason why he should be running into fights, having any sorts of issues going on. And I don't know what sparked whatever happened in Atlanta, but the potential for that happening in the future obviously has scared whoever's in charge of this tour. Now, the Baltimore tour date isn't the only tour date that Boosie has been left off since the incident in Atlanta. He recently made a post on social media where he also talked about the Greensboro, North Carolina tour date that he was left off as well, while also letting people know that he had a new IG page that he put up, right? Now, while on that IG page, he did a long live yesterday where he talked about being left off of tour dates and how he's going to move forward. And it seems like he's got a positive outlook on things, but he does feel like he's being blackballed by whoever's running the tour. Now, at this time, things couldn't get any worse for Boosie, but it has, man. It looks like there's an investigation going on in Atlanta, and based on a report from the local news there, it says this in the headline. It says, rapper Lil Boosie and several others accused of destroying equipment at concert in Atlanta. Now, the report goes on to talk about the fact that the Atlanta police are looking for Lil Boosie and several of his associates and saying that they are accused of destroying equipment and property after a Friday night concert held at the State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. Police spokesmen have gone on record by saying that the incident happened after the Legends of the Streetz tour show at the arena. The show features such artists as 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, Jeezy, and Gucci Mane. Officers said that they were called to the arena around 12:40 a.m. to a report of vandalism at the facility. The person who called the police told them a man identified as Lil Boosie and several of his associates ran on the stage during the show and damaged several items. The caller also told officers after being escorted from the stage, they began destroying arena property. Police said nobody was injured during the melee. No arrests have been made at this time, and police are still investigating. Now, this is the most recent story about this situation, and an investigation doesn't mean that someone's guilty, right? And an investigation doesn't mean that Boosie will automatically be charged with anything. It just means that they're looking into the situation and seeing if there's a possibility for charges or even some type of way to recover lost property, stolen property, or damages. You know what I mean? Now, for Boosie, this doesn't look good because he's already dealing with the issue of being left off of other tour dates. Now, complicating the situation with some type of legal battle for criminal charges will only make things worse for him. But it seems like the rapper is upbeat about the situation, even though it does have a disastrous outlook. Boosie can be seen on social media promoting his upcoming shows, and you can tell that his fans are still interested in coming out to see him, be it at an after-party club environment or a concert venue type of show. Now, Boosie hasn't made an official statement or anything about the arrests or the investigations, but he has talked about the situation with the tour, and hopefully this can solve itself out. Now, with that, what do you guys think? Do you think that Boosie is liable for any damages or anything if his crew caused them? Or should this lead to some type of criminal investigation? Or do you feel that since it was a situation where he was on stage and it seemed like somebody else approached him, that he had the right to defend himself? And since Boosie is in the act of defending himself, that responsibility should fall on whoever is responsible for providing security for the acts on the tour. Now, there's also the potential for Boosie and his crew to see criminal charges if the investigation comes out that way. But what do you guys think about that? Tell me in the comments. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.